Hello students, today in this video we are going to see Geography Chapter 2 Interior of the Earth. Students, now before moving to the actual lesson, let's recall. In the previous classes, you have been introduced to rock types, volcanoes and earthquakes, right? So students, now let's answer the following questions on the basis of our previous knowledge. First question, when earthquake occurs, what happens exactly? Students, an earthquake is a sudden, rapid shaking of the ground caused by the shifting of rocks deep under the Earth's surface. Second question, how are igneous rocks formed? Students, igneous rocks are formed when hot molten rock crystallizes and solidifies. Third question, what is a volcano? Students, a volcano is an opening on the surface of the earth that allows the molten material to escape from its interior. When this material escapes, it causes an eruption of lava. Next, which materials come out during a volcanic eruption? Students, the materials that come out during a volcanic eruption are lava, steam, gases, ash, broken rock pieces, etc. Next question, in which state of matter are these materials? Students, all these materials are in the form of liquid, solid and gaseous. And the last question, are these materials cool or hot? Why? Students, these materials are too hot as the high heat and pressure make it very hot deep in the earth where rocks melt to make magma. Now try this. Boil half a liter of milk. When the milk comes to a boil, switch off the gas. Keep a lid on the vessel. Students, after 10 minutes, remove the lid, take it to one side and tilt it. Observe what happens. What can you see on the milk? In what form do you see the layer of matter on the milk? Remove this layer of matter. Take note of the difference in temperature of this matter and the milk and answer the given questions. First question, when the milk was kept for boiling, in which state was it? Second one, when the milk was boiling, what did you observe? Third, what had accumulated over the lid of the vessel? Fourth, tell whether the matter accumulated on the milk is liquid or solid. Next, was it cooler or hotter than the milk below? And the last question, on which other substances can similar experiments can be carried out? Now, let's see the geographical explanation. Students, before boiling, the milk was in the liquid state. Once the milk was boiled, steam started coming out of it. If you check after some time, you will find that a thick layer of cream develops over a milk. Students, if you check the temperature, you will find that the temperature of the cream is lesser and the temperature of the milk is more. So students, from this experiment, we came to know that the creamy layer cooled faster than the milk below it, which remained hot and in the liquid form. Students, the same process has taken place when the earth cooled. So students, the scientists unanimously believe that the earth was formed out of the solar system itself. Students, here unanimously means unitedly. So, at first, the earth was a hot gaseous balloon. Students, the process of cooling started as the earth started rotating around itself. And this process of cooling of the earth took place from the outer surface towards the earth's center. And as a result, the outer layer of the earth, that is crust, become cooler and solid. But students, as we move from surface to the interior of the earth, that is core, heat increases, and at certain distance from the surface you will find that the interior of the earth is in semi-liquid form. Students, man has always been inquisitive about what lies in the interior of the earth. Students, here inquisitive means curious. Not only this, even we are also interested in knowing about the earth's interior, right students? Now, as the temperature of the earth's interior is very high, naturally a direct observation of the earth's interior is not possible even today. So students, scientists have tried to evaluate it through different methods. Students, also remember this, the materials which are coming out at the time of volcanic eruption as well as the seismic waves because of which earthquake occurs are very important to study the earth's interior. Now, the matter that comes out through volcanic eruptions includes hot magma, gases, steam, etc. Students, when these materials or lava cools down and solidifies, we get igneous type rock. So students, through the study of temperature, density, that is thickness, gravitational force and pressure, the interior of the earth was understood by the scientist. For example, when we go deep into a mine, students, we feel an increase in temperature, right? So students, in the same manner, when the magma, that is the molten materials, are coming out of volcanoes from the earth's interior, at that time they are very hot. Such assumptions were made by the geologist. Meaning of geologist, a scientist who studies all things related to the earth and how it was formed. Students, all of us know many earthquakes takes place in various places on the earth every year, right? And this gives rise to the seismic waves which travel through the interior of the earth. Students, the study of their direction and speed helps us to assume about the earth's interior. Students, not only this, but man has also tried to dig deep holes in interior of the earth to know more about the earth's interior. Students, hope you have understood till here, and the remaining part of the lesson we will see in the next video.